Okay, story time. Once upon a time in a land far, far away. Call it whatever you want to call it, because this is a parable. There was a princess, and this princess was having difficulties in shidduchim. Even for a princess, it could happen. I'm tempted to make a shidduch joke, but I'm not going to do it. Her father, the king, having heard enough horror shidduch stories, decided he's going to go for a walk in the city. And the first man he encounters will be his son-in-law. So, fast forward, and it doesn't take a genius to guess that the poor princess is miserable. And actually, her father is now hearing even more stories than before, because the princess is constantly telling her father, this man you gave me as a husband, he's a nice guy, I'll give that to him. He tries to show me affection, he tries to care for me, but he's a peasant that you met in the city. He doesn't understand the royal way of life. He doesn't have an appreciation for the same things I do. This is a parable. And just in case the microphone is picking up the word Powerball, like the lottery, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying this is an analogy for the relationship, for the marriage of the soul and the body. The princess being the soul, very fine, very pure, very royal. And the body being the peasant, very crass, very... I guess my facial expressions did all the talking. The point is, seemingly, this is a terrible match. In fact, actually, there's a mitzvah in this week's parsha that when you see the donkey of your enemy crouching under its load, obviously your enemy is not a very bright guy, if God forbid you have an enemy, and he put his large Amazon order on top of that. That was not an ad for Amazon. Okay, Jeff Bezos. Don't make any more money from my videos, okay? Because my videos don't make any money anyways. He way overloaded this poor donkey with his Amazon order, and now this donkey is falling under the weight. The mitzvah is that you must not give in to your hate. Ooh, that rhymes. Rather, you must help him get his donkey, back on its feet and moving forward. Now, the word for donkey is chamor, and that's the same letters as chomer, which means material. A deeper insight into this verse is that when you see the chomer, when you see the materialism of your life, when you take a look at your body and your bodily needs and desires, you'll see that it's actually your enemy. When one realizes that we're here to serve God, there's things beyond the surface that are the real purpose of life, then what's on the surface actually becomes the enemy, because it's blocking what I'm really trying to get to. I'm trying to work with my soul, and here I have my body that needs to eat and sleep, and forget about what it needs. It wants so many things that are just not in conjunction with the soul and what's really true. It's like, this is my enemy. This is working against me. Don't ignore your body. Take care of your physical self. Okay? That's number one. Number two, by getting to know yourself, by becoming in touch with what your body needs, how your body works, what your body wants, you can actually gain deeper understanding into the workings of the soul. So pay attention to your body. And number three, eventually, one can even take the materialistic, the bodily desire itself and channel it towards what the soul wants. Channel it into holiness. Channel it into service of God. Do me a favor. Do yourself a favor. Do the world a favor. Get in Mashiach mode. Live with more joy, with more love. study more Torah, do another mitzvah with more energy, with more joy, with more love. This mode is about to become the default, so while it's still your choice, go ahead and switch it on.